Hey guys, I'm back. I'm back. So, um, Today I'm gonna be streaming, and oh my goodness, this is so crazy. Honestly, I'm doing a stream. Excuse me. Alright, more Underverse today, and wow, it's crazy. Okay, at the minute, obviously, wow. This it's got really complicated in the story. Basically, my character's just gone missing by the destroyers, and well, I got taken by the destroyers, and then obviously, yeah. Sorry. It's just oh my god, it's so weird. Yeah. Okay. Right. Got my fountain pen. Yeah. Okay. Right. I've got my fountain, and we're gonna be writing more of this. Alright. Right. Yeah. So obviously, what's just happened is I went missing, and then my sister Jada is really concerned about me, and our dad is basically like coming up with a plan. As the leader of the creators, he's doing everything he can to basically get back and hold everyone from those people. Oh wow. And excuse my drawing of Venom, I just enjoy doing it for some reason. Anyway, on to the thing. It's here. So everyone don't you guys ever get really annoyed when it's like when it's I don't know why does everyone like I don't know why, but I literally hate it when writing and when you're trying to join up your make it only and basically like right when you like literally trying to join up the risk then is like so so damn stupid. Mm. It's at a point of time where like every habit's gone loose and yeah, it's honestly so crazy. unbelievable. Excuse me, guys, I'm quite tired today, obviously. Yeah, I can't help yawning sometimes. Honestly, I've had writer's block and I still have a bit of writer's block right now. So I'm sorry that I'm being a bit slow, I'm tired, and oh my gosh, it's awkward. Actually, do something else, guys. Going to be reading. This is guys. Ah! Crap. It was reading and you guys don't get bored. The consoles on the wall, tangled electrical cords, and useless plugs strewn beneath her. She was cornered. The only way out was past the thing, and she wasn't fast enough to make it. She could see him stalking back and forth, catching flickers of movement through the gaps between the games. There was scarcely enough room to move, but she tried to crawl backward. Her foot caught on a cord. She stopped contorting herself carefully to dislodge it. She heard the clash of metal on metal, and the farthest console rocks back against the wall. He hit it again, shattering the display, then attacked the next, crashing against him. Almost rhythmically, tearing through the machinery, coming closer. I have to get out, I have to. The panicked thought was of no help. There was no way out. Her arm ached and she wanted to sob aloud. Blood soaked through the tattered bandage, and it seemed as though she could feel it draining out of her. The console a few feet away crashed against the wall, and Charlie flinched. He was getting closer. She could hear the grinding of gears and clicking of servos, even louder. Eyes closed, she could still see the way he looked at her. See the matted fur, the exposed metal beneath the synthetic's flesh. Suddenly the console in front of her was wrenched away. It toppled over, thrown down like a toy. The power cords beneath her hands and knees were yanked away, and Charlie slipped, almost falling. She caught herself and looked up, just in time to see the downward swing of a hook. Dot, dot, dot. Welcome to Hurricane, Utah. Charlie smiled wryly at the sign and kept driving. The world didn't look any different from one side of the sign to the other, but she felt a nervous anticipation as she passed it. She didn't recognise anything. Then again, she didn't really expect to. Not this far from the edge of town where it was all highway and empty space. She wondered what the others would look like, who they were now. 10 years ago they'd been best friends. Then it happened, then everything ended, at least for Charlie. She hadn't seen any of them since she was 7 years old. They had written all the time as kids, especially Marla, who wrote like she talked, fast and coherent. As older, they had grown apart. The letters grew fewer and further between them, and the conversations leading up to this trip had been perfunctory and full of awkward pauses. Charlie repeated their names as though to reassure herself, and she still remembered them. Marla, Jessica, Lamar, Carlton, Jonah, and Michael. Michael was the reason for this trip, after all. It was 10 years since he died, 10 years since it happened, and now his parents wanted them together for the dedication ceremony. Ceremony! Why can't I read today, guys? Why? They wanted all his old friends there, and when they announced the scholarship they were creating in his name, Charlie knew it was a good thing to do. but the gathering still felt slightly macabre. She shivered and turned down the air conditioning, even though she knew it was not the cold. As she drove into the town centre, Charlie began to recognise things. A few stores and a movie theatre, which was now advertising the summer's blockbuster hit. She felt a brief moment of surprise and smiled at herself. What did you expect? That the whole place would be unchanged? A monument to the moment of your departure, frozen forever in July 1985. Well, that was exactly what she had expected. She looked up at her watch. So few hours to kill before they all met up. She thought about going to the movie, but then she knew what she really wanted to do. Charlie made a left turn and headed out of town. 10 minutes later, she pulled to a stop and got out. The house loomed up before her, its dark outline a wound in the bright blue sky. Charlie leaned slightly against the car, slightly dizzy. She took a moment to steady herself with deep breaths. She had known it would be there. An illicit look through her aunt Spank books a few years before. It's only been 10 years. There was no reason it should have changed at all. Charlie climbed the steps slowly in the peeling paint. The fence there still loose but the bushes had taken over. Once on the porch, their thorns biting hungrily in the wood. The door was locked, but Charlie still had her key. She had never actually used it. She took it from around her neck and slid it into the lock. She remembered her father and its chain around her neck, in case you ever need it. Well, she needed it now. The door opened easily and Charlie looked around. She didn't remember much about the first couple of years here. She had been 4 years old and all that memories had faded together in the blur of child's growing loss. Not understanding why her mother had to go away, clinging to her father every moment, not trusting the world around her. Unless he was there, unless she was holding tightly to him, burying herself in his flannel shirts, and the smell of grease and metal him stretched up in front of her. But she did not move directly to them. Instead, she went to the living room, where all the furniture was still in place. She had not really noticed it as a child. But the house was a little too large for the furniture they had. Well, guys, sorry. Well, guys, I think that's it. That's all I'm gonna read today. And it's quite tired. I think I'm gonna go now. Well, peace out, guys. Remember, my word is Morgan loves quiz for the ink machine, or QFTIM, because and I'm still updating my stories like strips, and obviously all the Wattpad fans out there, talking to you, all my 70 odd followers, thank you for that. And for the people following me in here, get Wattpad and follow me, and follow my friend Jada Doodlebug76. Alright, peace out, guys. Okay.